Hey Capricorn, welcome to Sharena Reads. My name is Sharena, and today what we're going to talk about is what is on your mind. We're going to get some messages in regards to your current situation to see exactly what other insight and clarity that you need so that it will help you to make your best decisions in regards to your situation. All right, so I already got a few cards out. So you are being told that you are not for everyone, and that is perfectly okay because you don't need to be for everybody. Everybody is not for you either, and that's fine. Everybody got their own lane. Everybody got people who they want to connect with, and everybody got people who they just don't like that, or they just don't want to get to know like that. And that is okay. People don't have to like you. You don't have to like people, and you could be okay with that. All right. And this includes your family members as well, especially if they are toxic. So you could have been blocking out certain family members or people who you consider to be like family, because there's something about them that you just can't fully be yourself. You can't speak your mind. You can't communicate about your true feelings about a particular situation involving them. So you just feel like the best thing for you is just to separate yourself or to have distance. And that is okay. It doesn't have to be no drama. It doesn't have to be any conflict. It doesn't have to be any confrontation. It doesn't have to involve any of that. All you need to worry about is your peace. And I feel like that's what your focus on is your peace. And if you have concluded that some people around you don't need to be around you in order for you to have that peace, well, then so be it. That is okay. Okay. And then the next card that you got is to stop allowing motherfuckers that don't do shit for you to have a front row seat in your life. Fuck them. So I feel like that is your concluding message. Fuck them. Okay. If they are not adding any value or any peace into your life, if they're not contributing in any way that serves you, especially if you have been serving them in their own ways, you know what? Hey, have your distance. That is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Because honestly, these people could be narcissists. People who consider themselves to be way more important than you, or whatever they got going on in their lives is way more important than what you got going on in their lives. So whatever they got going on in their lives is more important than what you got going on. If that is the case, if that's how they want to, illustrate the story, but then so be it. That is not your person. That is not your friend. That is not your lover. That is not a family member you need to be close to. That is okay. That is okay. But don't allow these people to still have access to you in your life if they don't allow that same thing for you. If people don't want to include you, that's fine. You don't have to be included. You don't have to be included. I feel like somebody is being excluded. Okay, what card was that? We got the King of, I was about to say the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but we have the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. We have the Seven of Wands. Didn't I just say something about confrontation? And what does it literally say on that card? Confrontation. Some of you are not trying to do that with somebody. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. That's your last card. All right. Some of you are way more focused on money than drama or relationships. And that goes for all forms, whether it's love or platonic or family relationships. Some of you are not worried about relationships right now of any kind, because the relationships that are focused right now is very hostile. The people that you are in relationships with, they're very argumentative. You're not on the same page about a particular topic matter. And right now you feel targeted because you are speaking for yourself. You're expressing your feelings in a very, I want to say in a very composed way. You're not just spilling out your emotions, overflowing with them. You're not doing any of that. Other people could be doing that to you, but you're not doing that back. I just feel like you don't want to argue. You don't want to fight. You don't want to have to be overprotective over a situation. You just want to be. You just simply just want to be at peace, be fulfilled, be happy, be safe. You don't want anything to disrupt that. Some of you are seeking guidance on how to approach a situation with a particular person, or, a situation in general, because you're trying to figure out the best way to solve a problem. I feel like the best way to solve the problem, and again, is just to conclude that you don't have to be involved. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be with these people. You don't have to talk to these people. You don't have to, especially if you feel like you're being targeted and everything that you say or express about yourself is always being talked down on. You're just simply looking for compassion. and you're not getting it. And if you are getting it, you feel like you have to go through hoops and hurdles just to get that compassion, just to get that general understanding. And you feel like if you have to work too hard for that, you don't want it, because you feel like it comes with a cost. It comes with a price. You don't want to have to pay that price. And some of that price is your freedom. You don't want to have to pay the price of your freedom. And you don't have to. What I want to say is, who are these people? Who are these people to you to where you feel like you have to go overboard? And some of you are answering that like, you know what, they ain't nobody. Not anybody who's worth that. Some of you just want your emotional needs met, and not even just met. You want your emotional needs acknowledged. You want people to understand, like, look, you have feelings too, and your feelings matter. I don't know why I just heard the word sacrifice. Something about a sacrifice is coming up. Maybe some of you feel like you have to sacrifice your peace. You're trying your very best to stay calm in a very uncalm situation. You're just trying to keep yourself protected, keep yourself, at bay. And that's okay. You don't have to overreact for these people, which I feel like somebody is trying to get you out of character. This could also take place in your field of work. And if it's not taking place at work, these are just people that, no matter who these people are to you, you feel like you have to work so hard just to get these people to get just a glimpse of where you're coming from, if that. And it's like these people just don't hear you. They don't see you. They don't feel where you're coming from. And it's starting to take a toll on you, because you're getting agitated, you're getting irritated, you're getting mad. And all you want is peace. Some of you just want your money too. You just want to simply focus on your money, your stability, your well-being, your standard of living. You just want to be comfortable, and you're not comfortable. And that's okay, because the people that you are around, you're starting to realize, you know what? You need to be over there, and I need to be over here. Okay, so what's going on in this situation for this to be coming up for Capricorn? What situation? Okay. Some of you are concerned about a bestie, a best friend. This is the person that you're starting to realize may not be for you. Because this is somebody who you consider to always be by your side, or you are by their side. Somebody who would never ditch you, or you would never ditch them. And this is somebody that you would take a bullet for, or who you perceive to take a bullet for you. This person is daydreaming of you. This message is especially for you if you had a friend who started to date a relative of yours. If you have a friend who's dating a relative of yours, this message is for you. You have a friend who's interested in a relative that you have, whether it be your brother, your sister, or I'm seeing somebody like I'm seeing somebody who has a friend who wants to date their sibling. And you could be telling this friend, look, I know that's my brother, or look, I know that's my sister, but that person is not for you. I know them better than you do. And I'm telling you as a friend, that person is not for you. You could be hearing a message like that. Literally, we got divorce at the bottom. Broken relationship, lost connection, severed ties. Some of you already had a friend who was dating a relative of yours, but things didn't go well in that relationship, and you're worried whether or not that friendship is going to be ruined because of whatever relationship they had with a relative. We got karma. Someone is getting karma for the pain that they caused. They're receiving a dose of their own medicine. Clarify this karma card. Oh, it's a toxic connection. Like I said, somebody is trying to tell the other person, like, this person is not for you. Or you're telling yourself, I don't need this person. They're not for me. Because this relationship involves constant fighting, being on thin ice with each other, walking on eggshells. However, you're trying to maintain a relationship, but this is not something that you need to maintain. You don't have to, because it's costing you your peace. It's costing you your vulnerability. You feel like you have to tense up when this person is around. Yeah, this person has a split personality. They're not who they say they are all the time. They're acting differently around you and the next person, and they feel like they can't be themselves around certain people. I already said this. Like I said, you can't feel like 100% yourself when you're around this individual or people. Because the 1 minute that you walk away, I'm telling you, they're talking different, they're behaving different, they're expressing themselves in different manners to a way that you wouldn't have recognized them if you didn't already know who they were. This person is not a whole individual. This person has like holes in their personality. I also heard this person may literally have holes. Okay, we have fourth house energy, literally the card of relatives. One's sense of security, their family, their siblings, parents, ancestry, heritage, roots, one's housing and sense of comfort. All of that is being compromised. It's something about loaning another person some money. That could be the root of an issue that you have with somebody. Maybe they have yet to pay you back, or they have yet to show up for an agreement or commitment. It's something that somebody agreed to that they have yet to show up for. So let's say that you agreed to help somebody with something. You're still waiting on that help. I feel like you're waiting. And the longer you wait, the longer you get mad. Because with that 7 of Wands being in the center of your reading, to me, this is someone who was mad. This is someone who is saying, look, I'm not about to keep fighting you about this. We made an agreement. You said that you were going to do this, so just simply do it. There is no need to argue about it. Just do your part. What else we have? We got somebody here who has a poker face in this situation. They're not really showing a lot of emotion about how they feel involved in the situation. They're very unable to read. What that could also mean too is that somebody could have like literally, can this person not read, or do they not have any literary skills? I don't know if somebody is a little bit challenged with that. But whatever this is somebody where you don't really know how they truly think and feel. You don't really know what to expect. And whatever situation this is very tense between you, to where it's very hard to diffuse this building confrontation or conflict that you have with them. Yeah, this situation has a lot of low vibes attached to it. It's bad energy. Bad energy. And that could be another thing that you're trying to tell this person, or what people are trying to tell you. There's a low vibrational person that's involved in the situation where they carry a lot of dark energy around them. Every time they come around, they're very dense and heavy, or that's how you feel when you're with them. And they harbor a lot of fear and anger inside of them. Or maybe this is you. You have a lot of bad energy attached to the situation right now. You're just trying to figure out how the best way to solve it, how the best way to exit, how the best way to regain your peace and sanity. Some of you could feel trapped. What I want to say is you're not, though. You feel like it, but you're not trapped. You have every means to exit the situation. You have every means to leave. You have every means to lead these people where they at. But somebody feels like there is no way to improve the situation or this relationship because of the negativity that they carry. A lot of people in this situation can have secrets. They can have a feeling of weakness. Okay. Somebody here has the strength, but they're not tapping into it. like I said, somebody is working out of unconscious motivation. So somebody don't even fully understand why they're behaving the way that they're behaving or communicating. They're just acting out. Okay, somebody here needs to practice more self-love. So what other messages do we have in regards to the situation for Capricorn? Some of you need a loan, but there's a particular person that you don't want to ask for that loan. It could be a father figure or older brother. I'm even hearing uncle. But you don't want to ask because you feel like the moment that you ask, that's when somebody's going to try to hold something against you. And then for others of you, if you ask for a loan or something, you feel like you're not going to get it because you feel like these people, they're going to try to say like, oh, well, what are you going to do for me in return? Like, I don't know. I'm hearing the word ultimatum. Somebody may give you an ultimatum, and that could be the reason why you won't ask because you don't want to be given an ultimatum. You're being told to affirm that today will be a good day. You got to claim it. You just simply have to claim it. And you also need to tell yourself, look, you're still doing a good job. Okay? Regardless of whatever situation that you're going through, whatever help that you need, just know that whatever you've done thus far is still good enough. You've been doing a good job. You will get approval. So somebody may give you that loan, but just expect an ultimatum to come with that. They may ask you, okay, if I give you this, will you give me this in return at this set time? They may give you a deadline to finish something. For some of you, you need to know that, some of you just want approval from a relative, from a parent, because we have great parents, particularly your mom. You just want to know that you're doing well, or that's what they're going to tell you, that you're doing well. For some of you, you've been depending on your mother or a parent figure during hard times. But something about this individual is shady. They could be a hypocrite. This could even be a step-parent. We got the Queen of Swords in a reverse, and it says here brainless. So that goes back to what I said about somebody having like a lack of literary sense or maybe even common sense. What else for Capricorn? We got less Mondays, more summer. Somebody doesn't want the summertime to end. So whenever I think of summer, I think of all the time in the world to do what you want to do because you don't have school or summer break. So this tells me that some of you during your free time, you still felt like you had a lot of obligations, a lot of work to do. Maybe some of you literally still had a lot of work. Like maybe you had to go to work during the summertime, or maybe the summertime was quite hectic. Some of you feel like you didn't enjoy the summertime as much as you would have liked to. And now the fact that summer is pretty much over, you're like, no, I want the summer to come back. Some of you are not ready to end something or let something go. Some of you are also not ready to accept some sort of responsibility, whether it's for you to accept or not. You're not ready to accept it. Something about recycling is coming up. Keep the sea plastic free. Some of you could live by the water, or just something about a situation is recycling itself. It's coming back around. It's recurring. It's recurring. It's recurring. It's never ending. That could be the situation that you have with this person where you're always experiencing conflict versus peace. It's like the minute that you try to get closer to a solution, here comes another problem. And you're struggling just to ride the wave of it all, because I saw this in the reverse. This is not a song that you want to continue to listen to. Okay, what else we got? Something about your money is coming up. Like I said, you could owe somebody some money, or you could ask for a loan from somebody. we got cursed money. That's not good. That's not good. We got cursed money. Why? I can't make this up. I literally cannot make this up. I literally said that somebody was about to ask for a loan. So whoever it is that you are going to ask money from, it's not a matter of whether or not you're going to get this loan. I just don't think you should ask for it, because it seems like it's going to come with a price to pay, and a recurring price to pay. Like over and over and over again, you're going to have to pay for this. That could even mean like a very high interest rate. But whatever this loan is, I just feel like you'll be better off without it. And versus, you just need to take your time. All right, so let's see. Oh, why are my eyes watering? Why are my eyes watering? Y'all see my eyes watering? I don't know if it's my incense, but my incense been burning, but my eyes is like literally watering. So is somebody crying? Is somebody crying? Is somebody worried about money that much to where they're crying, or just crying in general about a situation? Because literally my eyes just started to water, like they were burning. Okay, what other situation about money? What other situation about money? Somebody is wasting money. We have money squandering. Somebody here is wasting money. And what you need to know is that you're being influenced in all the worst ways when it comes to money management. You could be around other people who, blow their money on stupid shit. And when you're around them, you have no other choice but to spend your money on stupid shit too. Some of you could be traveling for work, or you have to go a great distance to go to work. Like maybe you have a crazy commute, and maybe you're wasting a lot of money on gas. Here it comes again, yo. A whole different money deck. And we got the same message. Something about a loan. Loan. Some of you are going to ask to borrow money, possibly to get back and forth to work. But once you get that money, I feel like the money is going to go to waste. I feel like if you ask for a loan, you're going to get it, but it's going to come with the price. And I feel like whatever money that you get loaned, you're gonna end up paying more than what you got. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. If you want to know more about what this loan is for and exactly how this money is being wasted, go ahead and click the link down below. We'll talk more about it. Until next time.